Ugh. Boo. Thank you. Let's take Nadal. Appreciate that. Oh no. Did I make a planner for my warrior in PoE? Yes. But I actually did not release a video on it. Maybe I'll wait until like the next major update or something and then I make like a proper guide for it. It's kinda late right now. YouTube Live is back by the way, guys. Why I can't find Chancer? Dance a nice little double damage craft. It's called Agile Augments, I think. One weapon. I did not do any boss song. The tier list on Maxroll is not from PR. This is the launch, like the season launch tier list, of course. Not just, you know, something from like 2 months ago. We made that one on Saturday. Pushing for 300. I'm not sure we're gonna go for 300. Certainly not today. And we are like, if I had to guess, 15% of the way there? Or 10? We're not very far. Hasn't been for me daily destruction. It was just random. Nice, bro. Icy Alchemist and Shadow Imbue version. I actually accidentally had Icy Alchemist earlier when I was progressing. That was kind of nice. I like Icy Alchemist. I remember the good old Season 3 days. Pen Shot, Vaults, Icy Alchemist. Night Stalker Glyph with Resistant Assailant. Oh baby. That was fun. But I mean, in 2025, I don't think so. I really need to play some Pen Shot again at some point. Like, holy dude. Shadow Imbue, Pen Shot. Kapow. It was just so fun. Vapor is still very good, yes. Again. Can we save it? Yeah. And if you guys on YouTube tell me very soon when the stream stops, I can just turn it on again. There's like a little leeway. But if you wait too long, then it's F. Nah, it's not you, it's me. In fact, it's Diablo. It's just like causing issues with my OBS right now all the time. And the performance on PC is just suffering. And this kills my YouTube stream all the time. This has crashed like 7 times now. And if it stays down and I don't manually press start again, then it will just end the stream like very soon. And I think there's like 20 seconds or something. It's like very short notice. But if you spam in chat, I can see that actually, and then I can fix it. So Windows Update that messed things up? I don't believe so. I have Windows 10. Yeah, autos can be in pit. The brute force digital kills are really rare. I don't know, I have like a dozen of them or so. I've not really been running them, I can maybe try them, I don't know how good they are. Like this time I got so much less to it than when I did it on like common 1. Like common 1, my entire inventory is full of shit. What? No, this was very bad actually. It got me like nothing. What's the endgame difficulty compared to PvE2? Oh well. That's not much to compare to from Diablo's side. Make it passive bears. And PvE2 has like a much more higher ceiling of endgame and activities, challenges, and customization and so on. Like this is like the area that D4 has always been the worst at and continues to be, which is kind of sad. What's the goal? I don't know. Keep spinning until I feel comfortable, I have my glyphs ready and my mats and some gear for the other builds. And then eventually I guess you're gonna respec. Do some pushing. I recommend switching to DP before going to D4. Wait, why? What's wrong with this?
Why are you here? You can't trust demons, not even a half-human one.
Better to be a monster on the outside than lie about the one on the inside, like you humans do.
It's actually almost rank up. I wonder if like run is enough. Still one pit. Yeah, DOK definitely doesn't really help my sleep problem here right now. That's true. It's like too laid back for this. Okay, that's a slow run. Fuck. Yeah, this is Diablo killing my YouTube stream all the time, James. YouTube doesn't have very good like DC protection for his stream, so if it's off for like half a minute or so, it's gone. And for some reason, I don't know, OBS overloads or something, and it just kills the YouTube stream all the time. 74. Something is wrong. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's rough today, man. I had way too little sleep before this. I'm gonna do death trap and to be honest at some point. I could definitely take a nap. Yeah, we have like, let's say something like 5 hours to go, I'd say. So let's do that. Just follow the Maxroll guide, functional videos. I didn't like compare it exactly, but it should be very close. That last second knockback right as he gets staggered. That's kind of funny. Raise the Paragon 300. How about hell no? I mean, what race even? Who's even gonna do it?
It is done.
What do you mean, Moonray?
May the light keep you.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Yeah, I don't think I like these footholds. But it's like an achievement for them, right? So maybe I should save them.
The forge is always hot.
And Frosty. He's gonna come for me. Congratulations, Exile, by the way. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's like the fastest time build you can do on a rogue. Maybe Shadowstep could beat it, but I believe it when I see it. favorite build. How about Flurry RF? Oh boy. Make it up back. Yeah, I know about this Game Pass bug. We hear that all the time here. Pretty sure they're fixing that very soon. It's Agile and Temper Manual. I think they removed it. Can't find a craft for a chance to do double damage on dance. Yeah, it's Agile Augments. It's a weapon temper. Is Razorwing strong? Season 7. We made the Razorwing's guide, but it's not like a very powerful build. But playable. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cooked am I? Whoa. Let's say a 7. Pretty cooked. I also noticed now my runs are slightly slowing down because I'm like not really reacting to taking a right turn at the right moment or something. My average run time is like slightly increasing right now, which is bad. So I kinda need to refocus and keep it on the minimum. Order is bugged. Maybe they're gonna fix that. Who knows? Yeah, there are a lot of people in the poll saying they're gonna roll Barb. I think like 22% or something, you know? Or 20? I don't know. A lot of Barb. I mean, this Earthquake Coda stuff looked really cool. I would consider playing that too. Oh, I'm not sure if they fixed Andariel needing hits. Good question. It could be that they did, because this was certainly a point of discussion at some point during Season 6 with Spirit Beyond. So maybe they did fix it? I know it'll be pretty easy to test. Ah, shit. Feeling good. Free to play this season? Why do you think this is free to play?
Quite the challenge, eh?
We can slept. That's going a bit scuffed. heard any statement from Blizzard about their class quests not being auto-completed. So someone told me that you just have to log in on a character that has done it. But if you don't have one, then F. But I guess it will just work from now on, you know, and save it basically, so it's not bad. The max GS. What is that? Are you talking about gear score or what? That was the idea, Manny. The build is link in the description. Can do? On YouTube, you can check the YouTube description. Yo, log in. Good luck, that's all. Actually enjoying it. I have not heard that much today, to be honest. Don't actually enjoy the game. We had so much bullshit going on today. And there comes this wholesome comment, man. Oh! Wait, when did that happen? We got another scroll. Okay. Dude, maybe I should unbind it for now, just in case. Nah, it has never happened that I accidentally pressed it. So, you're gonna be fine. Mr. Cook, thank you. If you enjoyed E4, you haven't played other games. Well, I guess you're also on the PoE train right now. I don't know, I think T4 can be enjoyable no matter what. But it depends a bit on also like what you like and your mindset. I do have to say though, I will probably focus overall more on PoE for the foreseeable future. There's like more to do, more to explore, you know, builds to make, challenges, races. In D4 we just don't have it. And who knows, maybe with the next expansion things will shift more again towards D4. Well, at least for what I know we have here right now. For like the next 2-3 seasons or whatever, and I guess they're gonna announce the next expansion soon. We'll see, I guess. On point. Oof. Mapping is live. Map. Oh, that's why we're playing D4, no? Nivenera. Expansion will take a while. Oh, they said annual expansions. And even if they don't mean that exactly literally, I would expect something like 1.5 years per expansion, which means 6 seasons at max per expansion. We're already in the 2nd season of this expansion. So if it's like 4 to 6 seasons, I mean, they need to announce it at some point. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna wait until it's like a bit further along, but then it has to be sometime next season. Like sometime in the spring or so, so whatever, like, you know, it's a big event. D4 expansion next year for sure. Yeah, maybe they're gonna push it back. I mean, this one launched in October. So it could be this year. Like December or some shit, but I guess this might also kind of coincide with PoE. I guess PoE is gonna be closer towards the 12 months than the 6 months that I said. Maybe it even goes into 2026. So I guess it would be a bad idea for Blizzard to kind of just try to get their shit ready and dodge the PoE launch as soon as they learn when that is going to happen. So that would be my strat. Just start cooking. Keep the game afloat with some nice seasons. And then do like some big entry. Bring out the Paladin. Bring out the endgame. Bring out the leaderboards. Giga stat squish. And then you go. Stat squish 2 electric boogaloo incoming. Oh no. Stat squish 3 this time for real. Oh no. BlizzCon. I mean, right now it's kind of like a question mark if BlizzCon will ever happen, and if it does, it's gonna be in November, which is it's just about the time the expansion should launch, if anything. So, I mean, they could announce it like in summer or something. Gamescom is in August. Vessel of mild annoyance. Final boss is Mephisto's cat. Dude, they didn't even give us like a new boss. Like the Mephisto fight or something. How are they, dude? And I guess Copium, this might be because they want to give us the real Mephisto fight at some point. Right? Define real. Okay, I guess I should say the digital avatar of the Lord of Hatred. Mephisto. Mist of Hatred was a massive ripoff. I don't really agree with that, to be honest. Like, you may not be satisfied with the expansion, but I think they did deliver a package of an expansion. Like, it was pretty much exactly what I would expect from an expansion, in terms of what was in there. We got a new zone, a new class, we got an expansion of the campaign, we got some new game systems, we got a rework of basically everything in the game. So I don't think it was really lack of effort. Or even like, you know, maliciously, you know, malicious intent or something like that. They delivered the expected Blizzard equivalent of an expansion. Exactly. Like, I got exactly what I expected from the expansion. If that's a good expansion, that's another question. Before I met several bosses but not reused. Yeah, true, there's actually still like a lot of stuff from the campaign that they haven't like brought back. Why not? Yeah, I guess I have to like first kind of fix balance as a whole, right? Like most importantly, you have to like rein in on multipliers like crazy. Like going to Stat Squish 2, Electric Boogaloo. What they have to do is they have to like take every single utility aspect that says anything about a damage increase and just strike that. Step 1. And then you take every single offensive aspect and unique item that says anything about a damage increase and just remove a 0 or something. And I guess then you can kind of start from there. Soon 2 years will be passed after the 4 release. How would I rate the progress so far? It's tough to say. I mean, the game has changed a lot in those years. And the game has changed a lot more than most other games would in their entire lifetime. And I mean, that is definitely something to be appreciated, I think. Now, not everything they have changed is for the better. There are a lot of things that I also just don't appreciate, or that I appreciated more the way they were before. Like, for example, when Diablo 4 came out, it actually gave me exactly this vibe that PoE 2 is giving me right now, which is like this, you know, slow, tactical combat, you know, playing around the monsters, playing around the bosses. Like, we had exactly that at the start, and it was amazing, and it could have been even better. And then they decided to do like a full 180, and now PoE comes in and takes all the glory for basically that, which is just kind of funny, man. Like, the irony is insane, actually. And I mean, yeah, I mean, I have added a lot to the game, right? I've added tons of items, uniques, builds. Like, the build diversity is very good in Diablo 4, for example. There's so many builds you can play with completely different play styles and you know, everything. So that is pretty good, I think. I think they've kind of exaggerated the build market a little bit right now, even. And they should really focus more on actually bringing stuff into a better spot. Balancing out the actual gameplay loop. Making that, just the progression itself more fun, and the, you know, the longevity of a season and so on. I think this should be the focal point right now. You know, maybe actually add some, you know, juicing mechanic, some type of Atlas passive tree, or, you know, this kind of stuff. I kept telling that for like a year. And I don't know, maybe at some point it's gonna happen. A lot of people have made up their mind that D4 is bad. Yeah, I mean, this is how it is. I mean, a game like PoE can keep someone busy forever. So, if someone wants to play only that game, then they will play that game, and that's fine. I don't need to spend energy to use prep. Prep just resets my cooldowns and gives me damage reduction when I press my ult. And in fact, I actually do spend resources for the Quarks rune sometimes. But this is like pretty trivial here. Although, maybe not entirely, I mean, nothing about it. Won't you eventually run out of things to do in PoE 2 when nothing is a challenge? No, you won't.
See some steel you need?
PoE is a game way too vast and developed way too rapidly for that to happen, I think. I didn't stop Shivers. And the blue thing is the aura of misfortune, I think. Before is a few coin drops away from being real good. Yeah, I mean, okay, getting back to that topic, a bit of appraisal. Yeah, D4 has grown, like, as a game, basically, a lot over the 1.5 years that it's out now. And yeah, even though I don't agree with, like, all the design decisions and directions they have taken, I guess overall the game has improved. And the thing is, they have, like, so much to work with now. If they really, like, bring in, like, you know, these 1 or 2, like, you know, major updates, they could really turn the stuff around, I think, as well. Like imagine like a patch on the scope of like, you know, when Maven was introduced and the Atlas Passageway in PoE 1. If they come out with something like that, man. Like I still vividly remember like the trailer, this like incredible music, the reactions they showed. I don't know, it was fucking badass. And everyone was just fucking blown away. This is like one thing that Diablo 4 needs to do. And suddenly things look completely different. Yeah, imagine they bring Uber to Nord, man. The whole world will rejoice. Game has improved, but a lot of it was by introducing the free stuff. Yeah, that is definitely gonna hurt them in the long run as well, unfortunately. Like, sure. But also, yeah. Smedge. No, you do not, Bumblebee. Bumblebee. What does Connor try and do now? The same it always did. But now it can actually tickle monsters. And what? How many did you do, Sepke? You're going to roll back or do anything about the infinite Lilith sparks. I literally hear that for the first time. I have no idea what you're talking about. But it sounds yikes already. What the hell is going on? Each activity, first 60 NT1, whispers, and then pit, and then more whispers. Go to the left for the content. I don't think it would be very tough actually. Even on T4. Probably just a one-stacker kill at this point, I imagine. Classic T4 season launch. What will it be? Without some trade, exploit, dupe, exploit. Some other kind of like, I don't know, event, Mats, gold, exploit. Now we have infinite leather spark. Fires are getting 4 sparks and doing Lilith each. Yeah, okay, but do you still only trigger it once, or is that actually just like repeatable? What's going on? I mean, if they act quickly, I guess they can just like force set everyone's resplendent sparks to 0, or something like that. If they can't actually track this properly. Because at this point, you know, barely anyone will ever have received a spark this season anyway, so... He only got it once, but it did get 4 sparks. Huh. Funny. Okay, so it's like basically free sparks for free. That doesn't sound that bad. An infinity found of new players on the first kill. Oh, that's funny. What else do you need to craft mythics? You need 50 million gold, I think. Or you need 5 million gold and runes. I mean, the runes will not be available really right now. So people start doing boss rollers and then they will slowly roll in. But I need that gold, but I guess with RNT, not a problem. Huh? Wait. I have 300 million gold. I don't really consider it that plentiful. After like 20 hours plus. This can disappear very fast. Usually, if I try to be like economical, I calculate it for like 500 mil to 1 billion per build. And this is really just like rolling the minimum and hoping to get somewhat lucky on my rolls. Phantom Knives is a different game. But the Dancer Knives is just a very fun and fast farming build. Very good to get started. How did I hit 228 Paragon already? Well, watch and learn. Even Grindstorm. Yes. How the tables have turned. I think Star Shards is in a season journey. To be honest, I have no idea what's in a season journey. It didn't tell us anything. Later I will play Twisting Blades and Death Trap probably. And I'll just spawn in from random places in the dungeon.
That's the spirit. Hello? Hello? Shame that. Not a bad. Hello, shining beauty.
The real question, what's the D3 season starter? So if I play D3, I will probably do multi-shot. Spin to win. More spin to win. Oof. You have 0 skills at level 1. If you don't have enemy now, you don't have any skill points. You get some basic attack, get to level 2, choose your first thing, and then you start blasting. Nah, people keep asking me about the free. I don't think I will, but who knows. Maybe I'll feel like it. After I update the Demon Hunter guides for season 34 on Maxroll. Maybe I get the urge. I think Lightning Spear is still an okay build. No, Armory doesn't hold the gear, Jerry. Still have to store it. 31. I'm gonna try Infernal Hordes actually. I wonder how long the boss fight is. It's already quite long, these guys are tanky as fuck. I'm gonna try it anyway.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, Diablo 3 gearing is horrible. You know, the The loot grind is not really where I play it. I play Diablo 3 because it feels good to play. And for me also like for the challenge and the leaderboards, the pushing. But yeah, I mean the gearing and the build crafting is like the most shallow in the entire genre, basically. This is just the reality. I actually saw like some weird article a long time ago about Diablo 3, comparing it to other games, not as like an ARPG or like a role-playing game of some kind or something like that, but actually as like a number chasing game, and it was actually compared to like Cookie Clicker and some shit like that. So it was kind of funny to see. Yeah, Rifts and Enquiries Rifts is probably like the single kind of like most refined like system ever. You know, the single most successful system ever as well, like in like at least the Diablo world or something, you know. Greater Rifts were just so good, they carried the entire game for a decade, right? Even though everything else was kind of just like meh. But somehow that thing was like the perfect recipe. Is so terrible this season. Nope. So Dance on Knives. Yeah, it's in the description. Hyper against Sauber. Still a bigger aspect. Yeah, why are private private profiles actually a thing in Diablo 4? Like, what's the purpose of this? And why is it in the game? Like, I don't get it. Why can you hide your account in Diablo 4? Like, I don't understand. I don't really intend to spend energy for preparation in this build, but I do it because of the Quax rune. So the RNT people don't get exposed. Yeah, okay, but I mean, this sounds like Blizzard is in on the RNT, which also doesn't make much sense. You can hide your profile in PoE as well. For real? I feel like I've never seen that in PoE. Wait, what? Do we just not show in the leaderboard then, or something? Or can people just not look at your gear? Like in PoE Ninja or something? Interesting. I've literally never seen that, I think. But when you look at the leaderboards here, it's like every other profile on Gaunt's leaderboard or so, it's just like private, private, private. Then you look at people on the world boss, even there, like 20% just have private profile. And there's actually a lot of people that actively, you know, change the default setting of something like this. And that really baffles me. Like, they make the effort. So, you know, even if for some reason Blizzard decides this should be a feature in the game, why do the people do it? Wait a minute, is Elon actually playing D4 and PoE at the same time right now? While fixing the entire American economy? I saw him log in earlier. I have it on my friend list on Battle.net. There you go. Nice name. Is it private? Yeah, it's also private. Can't see this. Ah, okay, that's actually solid. Let's take a kill. Ah, the only costs 200 now. $1.2k emerald fragments. That's a lot of ultra side. Dude, how the hell do I get these fragments? This is very little. Well, I didn't have much juice here actually. So I skipped the chest.